Welcome to my channel. Brace yourself for a bone-chilling journey into the heart of the Venezuelan wilderness as we delve into the terrifying legend of El Silbón, a haunting tale that will leave you trembling with fear. In the heart of the Venezuelan wilderness, a chilling legend lurks in the shadows, the legend of El Silbón. Passed down through generations, this terrifying tale has left a trail of fear and unease in its wake. Long ago, in a small village nestled amidst the vast plains, there lived a wealthy landowner and his son. The landowner, known for his cruelty and arrogance, ruled with an iron fist, showing no mercy to those who crossed his path. His son, however, was gentle and kind-hearted, contrasting sharply with his father's wickedness. One fateful day, the son fell in love with a beautiful young woman from a neighboring village. Determined to be together, they secretly planned to flee the village and start a new life far away from the clutches of the landowner. But their clandestine affair did not go unnoticed. Enraged by the news, the landowner launched a relentless pursuit of the young couple. His heart filled with rage and vengeance, he hunted them through the desolate plains. With each passing moment, his fury grew, fueled by the shame he felt from his son's defiance. Cornered and desperate, the young man made a pact with a malevolent spirit from the depths of the underworld. In exchange for supernatural powers, he vowed to sacrifice the love that burned within his heart. The demon agreed, sealing the deal with a blood oath. With his newfound abilities, the young man retaliated against his pursuers, unleashing a wave of terror upon the village. As he wreaked havoc, his father's anger transformed into an insidious curse, an eternal torment that would consume the landowner's very soul. From that day forward, the young man became El Silbón, a ghostly figure doomed to wander the Venezuelan plains, his heart ripped from his chest and his bones encased in a sack, his restless spirit forever trapped between the realms of the living and the dead, forced to carry the burden of his sins. The legend warns that El Silbón ventures out at night, whistling a melancholic tune that haunts the ears of those unfortunate enough to hear it. The sound has a chilling effect, sending shivers down spines and freezing hearts with its eerie melody. It is said that before El Silbón strikes, the air becomes still, and a thick fog rolls in, obscuring the vision of his victims. The whistle grows louder, closer, as he closes in on his prey. Those unfortunate enough to encounter him are instantly paralyzed with fear, unable to escape their impending doom. El Silbón is known for his insatiable hunger. His favorite prey? Those who have sinned, especially those who have committed filial impiety. He relishes in the torment and suffering, his ghostly presence bringing nightmares to the guilty and terror to all who come across his path. Years passed, and the legend of El Silbón became a cautionary tale. Whispered in hushed tones around campfires, it served as a reminder of the consequences of arrogance and the hollowness of revenge. The villagers did their best to appease his vengeful spirit, leaving offerings of food and prayers in hopes that they would not meet the same fate as the landowner. But on the darkest of nights, El Silbón's thirst for revenge swells. He ventures out from the depths of his restless slumber, his hunt for sinners intensifying. The legends tell of unsuspecting souls who succumb to his malevolence, their tortured cries echoing across the plains. And so, the legend of El Silbón lives on in the hearts and minds of those who dare to tread upon the lonely paths that wind through the Venezuelan wilderness. The haunting melody of his whistle serves as a chilling reminder that the sins of the past can never truly be forgotten. As the years passed, the legend of El Silbón continued to strike fear into the hearts of the villagers. But there were those who became obsessed with the legend, unable to resist the allure of danger and the desire to unravel its mysteries. These daring individuals sought out the cursed land and embarked on their own treacherous journey to confront El Silbón face to face. Amongst these adventurers was a group of fearless explorers who believed they could break the curse and put El Silbón's tortured soul to rest. Armed with ancient texts and rituals, they ventured deep into the heart of the Venezuelan wilderness, determined to unravel the truth behind the legend. Guided by the whispers of folklore, They followed the haunting tune of El Silbon, their senses on high alert. The air grew thick with an otherworldly presence as they delved further into the cursed land. The weight of their objective became almost tangible, each step cloaked in a foreboding sense of impending doom. As the group pressed on, they encountered the remnants of El Silbon's wrath, abandoned homes, decaying bodies, and a sense of profound sadness that permeated the air. The whispers grew louder, echoing through the desolate plain, driving their curiosity to new heights. In their research, the explorers had discovered an ancient ritual that purported to have the power to bring peace to El Silbon's tormented soul. This ritual involved finding a precious artifact hidden deep within the cursed land and returning it to its rightful place. The group knew that obtaining the artifact would not be an easy task. They navigated treacherous terrains, overcame deadly obstacles, and faced twisted creatures driven by the very darkness that possessed El Silbon himself. Their determination remained unyielding, fueled by the belief that they could break the curse, binding the vengeful spirit to the land. As they ventured further into the heart of the cursed land, eerie phenomena began to manifest around them. The whistle of El Silbon grew louder, filling their ears with a bone-chilling melody. Shadows danced in the periphery of their vision, and a sense of dread hung heavily in the air. But the explorers pushed forward, their resolve unwavering. Finally, after days of arduous journeying, they arrived at the sacred ground where the artifact was said to be hidden. The air grew thick with malevolent energy as they approached, their senses heightened to an almost unbearable degree. As they neared the final resting place of the artifact, the ground trembled beneath their feet, and a thick fog engulfed them, obscuring their vision. Whispers filled the air, growing louder and more agitated with each passing moment, but the explorers could not be deterred. With trembling hands, they unearthed the ancient artifact, a shining gem that seemed to pulse with a distant heartbeat. As they held the artifact in their grasp, a blinding light burst forth, banishing the darkness and dispelling the vengeful spirit of El Silbon. In that very moment, the curse that had plagued the land for centuries was broken, and a quiet stillness settled over the cursed land. The whistle faded away, replaced by a peaceful silence that had not been heard for generations. The villagers, sensing the change in the air, emerged from their homes, their faces filled with both relief and gratitude. They rejoiced in the knowledge that they were finally free from the clutches of El Silbon's curse. The group of explorers, their mission accomplished, bid farewell to the villagers and left the cursed land. They carried with them the memory of the harrowing journey. Forever changed by the experience, they knew that the legend of El Silbon would forever haunt their dreams, a reminder of the darkness they had faced and the victory they had achieved. And so, the legend of El Silbon transformed from a tale of terror into a story of triumph. The cursed land, once shrouded in darkness, embraced the light of a new dawn. The memory of El Silbon would forever be etched in the annals of folklore, a cautionary tale of the consequences of unchecked rage and the power of forgiveness. As the whispers of El Silbon fade into the night, we are reminded of the enduring power of legends and the unsettling truths they hold. Join us again as we uncover more spine-tingling tales from around the world. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.